Good morning, sir. So today's question is, what role does user experience play in the development of our custom software solution?
Yeah. Good morning, Bhuvanesh. Thank you. Thank you for that question. See, user experience, a simple answer is it is extremely crucial. Okay. For any software, not only custom software, even for a product, it is extremely crucial. First, I will define what is user experience. See, user experience is when a user of the software actually uses the software. They log into the software, they click on a menu, a page is loaded, and they have to navigate through the entire software. That experience of that particular user, where are the icons kept, where is the menu kept, where is the text kept, where is the information kept. So all that experience, how if the user wants to reach a particular part of the software, does the user have to click on 3 different buttons to get there, or can they get there through just that one single button? So that entire flow of how the user navigates through the software is called user experience. Okay, it is a little different from user interface, UI, and this is UX, user experience. Okay, now it is extremely critical, as I said in the starting. And every single customer whom we have spoken to until today have told us that please keep the software very simple. That is the words that they use. Okay, please keep the software very simple. What they actually mean is the user experience. They want the user experience to be very simple. They don't want the software to be very simple and of have less value or less ability. They want the ability, the value of the software to be very high, the output of the software to be very high, but it has the user experience should be very, very simple. The reason is because though the MD of the company or the vice presidents of the company may be the ultimate users of the reports, analytics and all that, it is the down the line, sometimes blue collar, team members, or sometimes the front office team members, or sometimes the field team members who will be actually using the software. And for them, if it is not simple, they will not be able to use the software because it will become a hurdle for them. Rather than being a facilitator or helping them, it will end up becoming a hurdle for them. In fact, this is one of the reasons why many large softwares, okay, which are well-known brands also, they get abandoned by many customers because they are extremely sophisticated. These large softwares might be perfect. Okay, they might have all the features that are required, but because they are extremely sophisticated, that is, if you want to get into one functionality of the software, you have to go through some 4 or 5 different routes to get there. So it is so sophisticated that the users are not able to remember what they are doing. They're finding it too difficult to make the use out of the software. So many big softwares get abandoned along the way. So that is why in Rejola, since we have the power of customization and custom software building, what we have adopted, as we've been telling in many other videos, is collaborative development methodology. So what we do is we ensure that the interface is always kept simple. And we do all the heavy lifting, all the heavy calculations, everything on the back end or behind the scenes. And for the user, we try, like if the user actually has to click on 4 buttons, we try to see how can we make it into one button. In fact, one example I remember is a production company where they make soft drinks. We eliminated almost 4 different stages into just one click of a button, and all the calculations were done one time by the admin in the masters, and the user, when they are using it, it is just one click and the whole production gets completed. It may sound very simple, but the number of stages that happens in the back end to ensure it happens, we ensure that we kept it like that because the owner of the company was very particular that very junior team members are going to use the software to track the whole thing. So if you make it sophisticated, they will not use it. So we made it extremely simple for them. So this collaborative development methodology, we ensure that when we give the software to the user, if they find it difficult, if they are not able to do it, we try to understand, we sit with them and try to understand why is it that they are finding it difficult, what is the interface that they want us to change so that the experience is much more easier. So it is extremely crucial that the user experience is taken into account and the software is prepared so that the interface, whatever is there in the front end, we call it as a front end, is extremely intuitive. Okay, in fact, the most successful products out there are known for their intuitive usage. The more intuitive we can make it, the better the usage will be. And one more thing that we have to be very careful when creating a custom software solution is to ensure that we avoid multiple layers in the software. That is, you click here and then you go to the other one. You click that and then you go to the other one. You click that and then you go to the other one. So the moment we start making it extremely complicated and we don't keep it in an intuitive manner, in a very a simplistic manner, the users will not use it and the softwares can get abandoned after a few months. Okay, because the owners feel that this particular aspect is making it more complicated and sophisticated for the users, and it is actually reducing the productivity rather than increasing the productivity. So yes, Gunesh, user interface and user experience especially is extremely crucial, and we do take care of that and ensure that all the softwares that we create are extremely user friendly, and the clients use it, for years together, and we always keep upgrading and enhancing the user interface and user experience the way the client needs it. I hope I have answered your question, Gunesh.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, yes, you answered the question. And I learned a new thing about user experience today and how important it is in a custom software solution development. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Thank you.